Hi, y'all. Jennifer Ledet here with another Leadership Lanyard tip. Now, this one falls under the heading of I blew it, I knew it, and here's how I grew through it. Now, believe me, I am not too proud of this, but I hope that by sharing my story, maybe, just maybe, it'll help you. Now, it had been one of those weeks, where I was trying to be all things to all people. Our daughter had just had her second baby, Ruby Jane, who's perfect in every way, I might add. And I had been helping out with all the responsibilities that go along with that, of having two babies. So I had been driving them to appointments, rocking, changing diapers, cooking, all while working with my clients and running my business. Well, during that same week, my husband and I had an appointment with the financial planner. The upshot of the meeting was that I was going to transfer money from this account to that account and make this transaction, that transaction, yada, yada, yada. Ran from that meeting to a coaching call, client coaching call, ran from the coaching call to another meeting. And after that, we had a family dinner that night. By the time I finished with all of those meetings, had a couple of glasses of wine with the family dinner, if you know what I mean, I was like, what financial planner and what meeting and what, transactions? Boom, gone, completely forgot. Yeah, not a proud moment because I nearly drained our bank account. Now, this reminded me, though, of one of my coaching clients. She's a busy CEO who's running, nonstop, 90 miles an hour every day of the week. And we would have our coaching calls, and she would have these great aha moments. The light bulbs would go off, all of that good stuff. But then, nothing. She didn't take action on it because she jumped right back into her hamster wheel of work, forgot all about it. She forgot all about the things that she wanted to do as a result of our coaching call. We got on this conversation, and I'm not judging, but I want to help my clients get the results that they want. As a result of her not taking action, she wasn't making progress, therefore she wasn't achieving the results that she wanted. So what we did was we set up a process that would enable her to take the time to step back and reflect regularly. First of all, after each of our coaching meetings, she is tasked with taking the time, and it's an automatic reminder that I send her so that she will get pinged. Now, she's still got to do the work of taking the time to do this. She'll take time to reflect on the meeting, and so that she can absorb the lessons and plan her action to implement what she's learned. And then at the end of every week, she takes time out to reflect on the previous 5 days or whatever. And she looks at what were my successes, what were my challenges, and how can I make next week better? How can I move the needle? What could I do differently next week so that I can make progress towards my goals? Taking the time to absorb the lesson. Sometimes, you go to these week-long boot camps and they're fantastic in a way, but it's a little bit like trying to drink out of a fire hose. At some point, you've got to take some time to allow yourself to take it all in so you can literally apply the lessons that you've learned. I want to encourage you to think about, where do you need to take a step back? Where do you need to reflect? Where do you need to allow yourself time to absorb and implement? I'd love to hear from you. If you're finding these video tips helpful, please be sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when new episodes are available. And as always, go on over to jenniferledet.com if you'd like more information. Thanks, y'all. See you soon.